Hello, hello, hello. Just sorting out the final few bits. Trying to be somewhat organised, but my cats are being very in the way. So bear with me 2 seconds. How are we all doing today? If anyone's here in the chat at the moment, hope you're all well. I know who the next character is, and I'm sad to confirm to you, Minidoo, that it is not me. I'm afraid it's not me joining the game. I've got to make sure the volumes is all sorted, but I hope you're doing well. Hello, Yellow King. Hello, Seal Meal Deal. How are you doing today? I honestly have no clue. I saw there's a new event that started today. I've already done a few bits on. Everyone's in the shop, which is pretty cool. But I suppose it's going to be a short stream today, only about an hour long. So we'll try and squeeze in everything we can get done. Nothing interesting in the shop. I'm legally not allowed to say. I've not signed anything, but I don't want to get in trouble. Maybe if we hit 20 concurrent viewers, I will reveal who it is. But until then, I won't be spoiling. Nice, a conquest. Incredible. I haven't managed to get anything good. At the moment, I'm trying to go for Agent Spiders. It's my main goal. And a couple more conquests so I can get them up to 5 stars. That'd be ideal. OBS has died. Hopefully it comes back in a second. There we go. But yeah, just filling in those last few stars of conquest. Okay. Elgat. Okay. Siri on my watch is now going crazy. Okay, is it back on? No. Oh. While I'm sorting this out, yes, it is someone in the show. Okay, El Gato want to work? There we go. Yes, yeah, someone in the show, someone we've seen before, someone I'm quite excited for. I've been rooting for him for a while. I just gender revealed the next character, I suppose, by accident, but I'm looking forward to him. It's going to be quite exciting to see him finally. Agent Spider, I will go for that. And we don't even need it, we just first pop and we go. Right, let's start running these nightmares. I saw there was a April Fool's Day one, which is just Aquariuses. But I don't have many Aquariuses, so we're just gonna run this team for now. I am working on a full team of fish boys. Just for turning up the heat, but been crazy. Magical, how are you? If you're planning to go out with mates, go out with mates. Nothing crazy is going to be happening here. So go chill. I chill in the stream until then. It's cool. Which one is that one? But I hope all of your luck has been pretty good. The character is in both. I can happily confirm that. Wait, hold up. Magical, have you got 2 accounts? No worries. It's only going to be a short stream today. Because I've got things to do. The character, there's criteria. We need to get the live stream up to 20 viewers and 20 likes, and I will give you the scoop on who the character is. Damn, balling. 2 accounts. If you're watching on both, that's double the views for me. Closer to me spoiling. While on the topic of everything, let me just spam the Discord as traditional. It might be Debbie. I cannot confirm and I cannot deny until that 2020 has been hit. Sheesh, double the views. Thank you very much, Magical. Much appreciated. Yes, I prefer the term Fish Boy. I don't know many people who call him Bubble Boy. But Fish Boy, it sounds better for me, because he is literally a fish. I cannot confirm and I cannot deny it's any variance. Hello, Aqua. How are you doing today? Yes. I'm very tempted to start spending a lot of gems for refreshes, but I also don't want to go too much because it's just a whole gambling problem at the end of the day. I just really want Agent Spiders for now. I'm doing fantastic, Aqua. Thank you very much. Just chilling on this free-to-play mobile game that I've spent a bit too much money on in the past. Predictions on the new mods. This could be anyone. I have no clue who's applied. I know for sure you have. So I reckon you've got a good chance in the run-ins. It depends really on what you answered. On that, if 2 people are fighting question. I mean, if I replied to that answer, I'd join in. I'd be the third party in that argument. No face cam today. You've got to earn it this time. Maybe when the next character comes out, if I reveal who it is, then maybe then. But no face cam today. Just started the game today and I've gambled a lot of gems. I got Food of Conquest, Lucan. Don't if you've just started today, don't use your gems on the refreshing, because you really don't need to. Those 3, the only one that sticks out really is Fula. Conquest we're still learning a bit about. As time goes on, but we've lost Mr. Adzi, so the whale of all whales is no longer supporting us in the testing. But rest in peace, Mr. Adzi. I hope he invests his money more smartly. Has Invincible fought them? No. No, I don't think so. Invincible has not fought them. I'm not gonna answer any more questions about the new character, because it's just gonna be a slow process of elimination. You're gonna get the answer out of me before I get that 2020. So that's 20 concurrent viewers and 20 likes. So start smashing that like button. I know I can sit here and gatekeep it. It has already been posted in other places. So if you want to go hunting in other places, you're more than welcome to. But you've got to work through it here. I mean, yeah, you could check on Reddit. You can check on the infographics Discord. It got posted there. But now I have no reason to bait you all into liking the stream. So thanks, guys. Yes, Business Baby is alive. Magical did send me the video. Robert Kirkman, he certainly has plans. Business Baby will come into season 4. He's going to be a main catalyst to all the events and sorting them out. I'm not confirming, not denying. Just keep grinding and leveling up Aqua. Slowly, I assume early level the thing you're going to struggle on most is the red XP. Just keep running downtown destruction with your strongest team, and you will get the red XP that you need. Slowly take them up, and don't stress about no speedrunning the game or anything like that. It is advertised as an idle gacha game, so check it once a day, check it 3 times a day, whatever you want. Slowly get the resources, slowly upgrade, and just have fun. My Elgato really is not having a good day today. Is it overheating? It shouldn't be overheating. It is plugged in. Interesting. We'll continue going and see what happens. I mean, I haven't spent money in a while. I was buying all of the hero passes, but I think I'm going to skip on Conquest because I don't have money anymore. I spent all my money, so I can't afford Conquest. So for now, at least, until the foreseeable future, I am going to be a free-to-play streamer. But hopefully I do save. All the gems I have saved up previously have been through just free-to-play grinding. So we should have a decent amount for the next character, as always. I need Ubisoft to tell me a date so I can book off the Friday and not make any plans with anyone. I am going on holiday soon, so if he comes out while I'm on holiday, then it's an L. How long is a while? I mean, the last time I spent was the previous hero pass, which was Powerplex. I think Powerplex was the last hero pass I bought. I'm not gonna go for Conquest. Can't be asked. Yes, I will indeed enjoy the holiday. Thank you. I will be gone for 2 weeks, so no live streams, no content probably. I will be playing the game and maybe popping in the Discord every so often, but I will be taking the time off and relaxing. The thing that's really playing on me now is where I'm going is a 12-hour flight, and I don't know how I'm going to manage 12 hours. There's only a certain amount of films and sleeping you can do, and I'm really contemplating getting a Steam Deck. But I haven't fully made up my mind yet if I want to get it. See you later, Magical. Have fun with the footy. Score a lot of goals. Unless you're in defence or goalkeeping, then save a lot of goals for me. I will indeed try to have a good stream. They are the same person. He's just hopping in between. He's flexing. Hello, Danoy80 or 80, whatever your preference is. How are you doing today? Welcome to this amateur of a stream. I hope if you're playing the game, your luck in the event is high, as it shall be now that you've commented in the stream. Yeah, there's a lot of new names. Which is cool. It's nice. I think the ideal route forwards is to actually make a video now. But I don't know what to make a video about. Because there's only so many... Initially I was going to do like who I want to be in the game. I've seen more or less everyone else has done a video on that. Out of the official content creators at least, so... I don't see my opinion going very far. I mean, I do have a lot more unique ideas, I suppose, without putting the rest of them to shame. But I just don't know whether it'd be worth it. I'd also want to like sit there and theorize a bunch of like abilities, tags, and stuff like that. Right, now let's go to our normal weekly one. Spill the ideas, Seal Mildew. I definitely will not steal them. I mean, I do also, I have ideas of shorts. It's this thing that I have inside my head where I have to make everything like really good quality. And I can't really do anything that's, I don't know, too lazy. I like to put the effort and time in, but I know I shouldn't. I should focus more on actually putting stuff out than affecting it, especially if I'm only sitting on 300 odd subscribers. I'm not allowed to be that entitled. Top 10 characters that look like... If it was anything like the past stream when I had my face cam on, and you was listing off Bulletproof, Black Samson, Anissa, then you've got. I don't think a top 10 will be big enough. An event tier list, yeah, that's a cool idea. Actually, yeah, that is a... Let me just jot that down, actually. Thank you very much. Close all of these random notes I have. This is the list of characters I want to see added. Okie dokie, right, let's add. Yeah, features. I suppose I'd like, now that season 3 is over and the game is now heading into year 2, I guess, of content, a wish list, I suppose, would be pretty cool. I already have a lot of features that I want to be added. There's some stuff not necessarily game related, but community related. A bit more communication would be very nice and ideal. There's a bunch of school kids outside playing football in the street, so hopefully their noise isn't being picked up on the mic. Rare units is a tough one, because really it's advised you really shouldn't be using them, because the whole ranking them up the rarities isn't very efficient in the long run. But I suppose, yeah, a tier list of the rare characters or best rare units to get. Multiverse arenas. I was planning a, well, I kind of still am in the process of planning like an alliance region guide. I have no way to properly like min max test everything out. But I think I have a good idea of the best way to approach alliances. The whole but it requires a very active alliance. I'm seeing emojis flying in the chat, and I can only assume that there's one person who, if I'm guessing correctly, isn't even listening to the stream. I saw the one love heart. Sorry, I just realised I just took a mouthful of tea, and I just saw the microphone picked up me swallowing, so apologies on that. I'll try and bring the ASMR down. Yes, Jaffa, okay. Yeah. You're probably not even listening, so I'll accept that. I have opinions, I suppose, about that strategy of joining an alliance that's high level and leaving to get the gems. It's very it's cool. It's cool. You can get 50 times however many regions you've jumped in gems, but in the long run, it doesn't feel worth it. I know it's just 50 gems, but it takes away, I feel like, a big part of the progression. I just haven't set the chat up, to be honest. I'll sort that out right now for you. How do I pop it out? I think I've got to do it over here. Pop out chat. Okay, then we want to add. No, we want to. Yeah, there's no face cam today. Browser, chat, add, URL. Okay. That kinda works. No. I'll give you the honest reason why there's no face cam. It's because I don't actually have my camera at the moment. A very important person requested to borrow it for a short period of time. I wouldn't define it as missing some people, to be honest. It's just it's the awkward in between phase of characters where events are going. I mean, to be honest, I for the past 2 weeks since Conquest, I have felt quite burnt out from the game. It's just that in the middle period, I expected a quieter stream, to be honest. They're probably all busy. Probably missing out last week as well. People thought I died. Probably so they weren't going to bother tuning in. But it's the ups and downs of content creation. You can't have a banger stream every single time. But you can be happy with what you do get. And I'm happy that you're here, Seal Mildew. I have considered it. The idea in my head is that if I was to start playing other games, I'd probably do it over on Twitch, probably. But I'd have it as like kind of a separate entity almost. Like I'd have this YouTube channel to be Invincible God on the Globe, because when you start mixing genres and fan bases, it kind of ruins the flow of everything. But if I was to start Twitch streaming, I could do whatever I want. And I can almost have like a separate kind of thing. I mean, I've been playing lots of other games recently, while I've been burnt out of Invincible. I've been trying to repo. I want to try and do that solo at some point. See how far I can get on my own. I started playing the new weed game, Schedule 1. I've been enjoying that. Where are the Invincible fan games? I have considered a playthrough of the Atom Eve game. The whole dating battle simulator, whatever the hell it is. I'm curious into doing a bit of that, because it's still Invincible related to put on the channel. Hello, Matthew. Hope you're well. Hope you are doing great and the event is bringing good luck to you. There's a YouTuber named Swami who's doing it. Let me have a quick Google search on that then. Whammy. Oh no. Swami. Are you sure it's Swami? Because when I search Swami, I'm getting... I don't want to make assumptions, but Asian podcasts is the generic thing I can think of at the moment. Oh, double M. That is a whole different genre of stuff that has just opened up to that. I'm not sure. I don't know if YouTube will automatically block it. Swami. Jesus, my cat is being annoying. I don't see a link in the chat. Are you on Discord by any chance, Silmeal Dogs? You could just DM it to me if that's easier. Oh, I see shorts. Okay, my cat's just run over my desk. Press the Windows button, but nothing else, thankfully. Let's have a look at this. Invincible fan concept. It looks very similar to the sorry, I'm just very into it. It's I can't remember. Is it? There's a Steam game. It looks very similar like that, as if it's been ripped right from it and just put an Invincible skin over it. Undefeated. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, I saw that there's an April release date, so not far to go at all. I mean, I'd be willing if it's for free. I'd be willing to give it a go on stream, just for the fun of it. I can't remember the name of the game. It looks exactly like. And there's all the Roblox games, I suppose. All the Roblox mini games. It is indeed free, according to the person making it. There is a proper full AAA Invincible game going though. Article written March 16th. The project is in active development. It's incredibly cool based on what you've seen. I don't know what I can say. It's definitely in the works. It's definitely cool. I don't even know if I can say how much of it I've seen. I'm going to play it safe and just say from what I've seen, I am more excited than I've ever been about anything involving Invincible. Which is very cool. Very exciting. But yeah, there's free... There's the free version coming out soon. Maybe I'll give that a go. There's all the Roblox ones. The things I've not played much Roblox. My girlfriend made me download it so we could play Dress to Impress when that was the hype just before Christmas. But that's all of the Roblox experience I've had. I'm probably missing out on a lot of culture. It's I'm sure it's fine. You know, I'll have a look. 'Cause any kind of Invincible based game would be pretty cool. I mean, you can't say 500 years. I reckon another couple years, maybe next year, alongside season 4. But again, we don't want to rush it. We don't want to have a bad kind of release. We don't want a cyberpunk release. Hey, don't joke about Dress to Impress. That shit was fire. I mean, most of the time I kind of went off schedule, you know? I just kind of made whatever hideous outfit I could. Anything to keep the girlfriend happy, you gotta do. Maybe that's the next thing I do. I do a whole Invincible related Dress to Impress stream. I play it and all the outfits have to be related to Invincible somehow. If I can even achieve that. I will have a look at that right now, Matthew. Ah, very nice. How many more elites do you need to get Universal up to Omnipotent? The way I normally work out is I save up for 12 elites that are food, and that's the right amount for your 2 exceptional pluses. So how many elites are you sitting on ready? Yeah, if I was to do videos like that, I don't know if Ubisoft would let me post it in the Guarding the Globe Discord, but I'm sure it's a little fun side project to just fuck around with and see what happens. Okay, I opened something and it's killed. Just need food. Ah, nice. It's not too far away. Maybe. Yeah, if Dress to Impress is still around next April Fool's Day, I will do an entirely Dress to Impress Invincible Edition video. And see what I can do. But I would like to play more kind of desktop games, I suppose. Okay, what time is it? 5:40. I have about 20 minutes of streaming time left. We'll just refresh these. I think the shop should have refreshed for me now by now. And I get absolutely nothing worthwhile. Don't know why I didn't really need that. What? How are my shops not synced up? That's an odd one. But fair enough. I'm just gonna run every bit of PvP I can. I have slowly been being demoted the past few weeks, so I need to keep up with it a bit more. But I don't have the time to commit to running PvP all the time. But the rewards are when you win a battle are the exact same at silver than it is when you're in Invincible leagues. I'm not going to stress too much going forward. What do I think of season 3 animation? I thought it was good. I'm not fussed about quality too much. I enjoyed the show as long as the story has a good premise to it. I was happy with it. All the fight scenes though being incredible. It was I enjoyed all of them. Like the Invincible War and the Conquest fights were all beautiful, but all the other fights, even in between, starting from Invincible versus Cecil and the Reanimen, the whole prison breakout was all very cool, very nice. The whole when you had the one-on-one with Atom Eve and Multiple, having a bit of creativity, and that was very cool. I'm not gonna dog shit Invincible season 3 because I thoroughly enjoyed it. For the 1k subs, it was at the 1k subs in a month, and I shaved my hair off. If you jog my memory. Doing refresh for the event for the last 10 minutes. So you want me to just spend all my gems? Is that what you're saying? Then yes, if you get me to 1k subs, I'll extend it. If you get me to 1k by the end of April, so I think that's an extra 2 weeks I've given you. But if you can get me to 1k by then, I will shave my head. I will go bald. Okay, I could do 500. I mean, what even? I haven't even checked in a while. What even am I on right now? I try not to look at the numbers all the time, but I suppose it's nice to keep updated for it. View. Oh no, if I go YouTube Studio. 354 subscribers. So, yeah, that's 150 subscribers I've got to get in a month. And I'll shave my head, seal meal deal. You can't see me, but I'm shaking my hand in front of my microphone. For Robot, his skill priorities. Bear with me 2 seconds while I try and jog my memory on what they are. So, for Robot, all of his skills are pretty good. I'll have a deeper look for you in a moment. Robot skills. I mean, all one just sitting at 3. The fourth one seems good. The third skill is very dependent on where Robot falls not fools, kind of is, because sometimes he can move quite a lot. He could be with everyone. Sometimes I've seen he just ends up being in the middle of nowhere. So I'd perhaps prioritize 4 over 3. But the rest of it, I don't know. I've not actually checked. But all of these skills, as per the information from the Invincibles, are A tier. So it could be in any order. Yeah, that sounds good. And based on the information, if you're looking to take up some skills in the GDA faction, then Immortal's 4th skill and Bulletproof's 3rd skill are the 2 to really invest in. But it seems Robot is the best all-arounder GDA character. Yes, he will indeed. I mean, he better show up. I can't remember if it's Space Rider or Space Racer. Oh, he's already been shown in season 2, so I don't think it's really much of a spoiler. I just can't remember. Is it he's Space Rider, but when Omni-Man is writing his books, he calls him Space Racer? If that's the difference that I'm remembering in my head. Racer, just trying to be careful though. Yeah. He has already said hello. But I suppose it is a spoiler that he has more of a storyline. Yeah. Didn't want to get sued for copyright. Space Rider was gonna come down and copyright strike Omni-Man for his entire family's wealth. As long as Space Rider did have it all the paperwork filed and patented, then. But I guess he did if Omni-Man was calling him Space Racer. You can never be too uncareful, I think is the word I'm thinking of. Yes, the next character should be this month. I don't see it being next month. I think they haven't directly guaranteed one a month, but it's normally every 4 to 6 weeks. So yes, the next character should 100% be by the end of this month. Exact dates I don't know. I probably should message Ubisoft to tell me when. Not to spoil it, but so I can do a proper live stream on it. Because the Powerplex live stream was quite big, and even the Conquest one, a day later on a Saturday, was a very big and successful live stream for me. So, but I suppose if I find out, then that'd be cool. I will be trying to get the Battle Beast comic series. I do have all of the Ultimate Collection comics. And I will also be going for the Battle Beast as well. No, he's going to be only one. And I think it's somewhat obvious which one he would be. If he was from Worlds Beyond, then yeah, it makes sense. But if they slap him in the Global Defense Agency faction, then canonically it makes sense, I guess. I will indeed reach out to my contacts in Ubisoft to see if they can find me a contact at Skybound. You can find me a contact direct to Robert Kirkman, and I will send them a message myself personally, saying, look, I'm Francis. I'm the second biggest content creator for the mobile game based on your comic book series. If you could potentially send me a comic, that'd be great. I'd continue supporting your franchise. But if not, I will hack into everyone's servers and I'll really release everything. Invincible Garden the Globe related, Invincible AAA game related. I'm not a threat to be joked around with. I'm kidding. Just before anyone gets the wrong idea, and you are from Ubisoft Skybound or even from Robert Kirkman himself. I don't think he plays his own game. To be fair, I don't even think Ubisoft themselves play the game properly. I know one of the community managers, when it was the Conquest event, they told me they only got like 1 or 2 copies of Conquest. And like if you're grinding the shit out of your own game, you will have more conquests than that. So I think they're very passively playing it. And yet, yes, I'm the second biggest by numbers. Avatar Shoved has the mantle of biggest Garden of the Globe content creator. I'm just the second biggest. Oh really? Where's your source, Seal Mildew? What is Stephen Yon's username? Top 100. I need more proof before I absolutely praise you for finding out this information. It makes sense, big actor, all the money in the world. I watched the film that came out recently with Stephen Yeun in, Mickey 17. He didn't really have much to do in that film, but I enjoyed him. He was good in there. I can imagine him in between takes on the set of Mickey 17. He's got Robert Pattinson sitting next to him, He just holds up his phone. Look, I'm in a video game on my phone. Take your time, Seal Mildew. I'm only going to be here for another 4 minutes, actually, so maybe don't take your time. You found him. Leak it. Who is he? Number 19. Is that on the Hall of Fame? So there's only one way to have a look. Number 19. Ah, see you on 8. Interesting. And where did he post it? If you know where. Was it like on Instagram or something? Jeez, there's a massive difference between 2319. A whole massive difference between the big two. 12 minutes, 1 minute on that. Okay, for the last 2 minutes, I will slowly refresh. I'll refresh until I get to 5.4k, I suppose. See if we get anything good in these last few minutes of this live stream. Do I want to go for every elite, or do I want to be picky? I will be picky for now. However, I will pick up Invincible. I'll go for Cecil. Why not? No, I don't need any rosters at the moment. Yes, yeah, I think Red Rush might be the next Earth Defender I take up, so I'll go for Red Rush as well. While he's here. Another Conquest would be very cool as well. I don't care for Darkwing 2. Okay, it's 6 o'clock. I need to get going very soon. I don't need any Battle Beasts. Ideally, I want Conquest. As soon as it hits... Okay, I was about to say as soon as it hits 5.4k, but it just has hit 5.4k. But that is going to be the end of the stream today, as I need to go make myself dinner and get on with a few bits and bobs tonight. But yes, next week I intend, as long as the mental health stays good, I will not be skipping. I don't see any reason why I would have to skip next week. But thank you all very much for joining, and I hope this weekend is full of lots of elite characters that you require, and characters that you maybe don't have as well. But I'll stop rambling along, as I really need to get going. Thank you very much again, and I hope you all have a great time.